Well, that's the first try making a tree, I guess. Yay. And with that being said, hi, it is I, Hizuri. And today is all about trees, because let's be real, it is very bland here, we need some foliage. But I have never done trees before, and this is the first try. It looks okay, it could be better. So let's hop into a creative world and just try to practice some trees. Welcome to my brain. It's very empty. No, it's not. This is where all the planning happens, all the creative stuff happens. Because let's be real, I cannot freehand stuff. I'm just happy that Lightmatica exists. But yeah, I have been practicing, as you can see. I tried my hand on some different kinds of trees. This one is the first one, you know, the tree is like bigger on the first layer and then it gets a little smaller. I am really happy about this cherry tree. We will probably replace the one that I have and put this one there and then put this one anywhere. I tried to make something with more solid blocks to try and get, you know, the form of the leaves a bit better. I got some little ones. Also tried to replicate a tree that I see often in my local area. It's called the copper beech, but it doesn't work, sadly. We do need leaves that are like really dark. Like dark red, purplish leaves. They do exist, look it up. It's my favorite tree of all of them. But I wanted to just, you know, take you with me and try to make like a savanna tree. So you can just have a process on how I do things. So, first thing we need to do is pick some colors. I know at the base I want the acacia? Yeah, acacia logs. So now I just need to find something that can go along with it. I think this might actually be the color palette. I don't know if I want to go with spruce or with acacia when I do the roots. I'm not sure yet. It's not really easy color palette to play with. Maybe I actually just go like this, but then I don't have trapdoors to work with. Or fences, for that matter. Question right now I have is, do I go with orange because it's in acacia, or do I go with a different wood color on the twigs? Well, we will see as we go, I guess. Let's just you know, get the general shape in. Tuff works so well with acacia wood. I love it. I don't know, does this make sense? Maybe if I put some resin on that? As if it's, you know, leaking out a little bit. Wait, what does a savanna tree look like? I need some Google assistance. Basically, from what I can see, savanna trees are very flat as soon as they get leaves. I don't think I can use those pictures without getting copyright claimed, so I will not show anything. But basically, everything needs to be on the same level, kind of. I want it to be like one line and flat. It's a weird shape to work with, honestly. Can you see the shape? It's going like this and then woo, but stay flat. That's probably not the best explanation ever. I have found out that I love putting lichen, yeah, glow lichen on trees. First, I have a light source, and second, it makes the texture, you know, pop a little bit more. Okay, let's put some leaves on this, just to see how it works. What I do with leaves, the first step is just, you know, enclose the end of the twigs. Just make like a little... just, you know, surround the fences and see what it looks like afterwards. I mean, the general shape is there. It looks a bit busy though. Maybe a little bit, well, you know, leaves are supposed to let light through. I think I have too many leaves in the middle. Also haven't added those yet. Well, I think it looks a little better if you can see, you know, some of the twigs through the leaves. I guess you can say it's a savanna tree. Like, it's a bit higher up, it is very flat. All the leaves are close together, but also a bit airy. I think I'm happy with this one. Or if you have some suggestion on how to make this better, feel free to write it down in the comments. But also, yeah, that is how I make trees now. I still need some practice. It's not perfect, but at least somewhat better than the first one I made. I think at least. I would hope so. So now let's get back into my single player world and play some trees. I'm done. This took me roughly 2 hours to make actually, but the result is amazing. It looks so much livelier in here already. Now I'm thinking about like making, you know, little power lines maybe. Just something to give the whole thing a little bit more layer. If you have some more ideas, let me know. Because I think more than the power lines and maybe more trees, and I don't really know what else to add. But yeah, this is the cherry tree. From above you can really look through it. Then we have the birch tree. You can see that this was, you know, one of the earlier ones. I really didn't know where to fit the oak tree in, because it is actually really big. I was thinking about middle, but there's nothing to remove in the middle. So I think this is the best way. I am not working on that yet, and why are you on the roof? I mean, if he's enjoying himself, let him be, I guess. I don't even know where he's coming from. I think all my villagers are in there. And there's... Can they escape from here? I don't think they can. Nah. Oh yeah, and the last thing I made is like a little record corner shop where you can, you know, chill and vibe and listen to music disc. And I love this, you know, shimmering through with the cherry leaves. I wish the particles would come down if there was, you know, only a trapdoor in the way. There are holes in those! You can clearly see it! I think that is too much to ask for. But yeah, I can store all of my discs in here, just take one, put it in, and just enjoy myself on the couch. There we go. Whoa, I have found a bug. Okay. If you put jukebox on 0% and then play again, it just bugs out, it doesn't play anything. I show you. Let's put it on nothing, right? Not statistics. Let's put it back on 20. It's off! It just doesn't work. I have found a bug. Woo! This is not really an accomplishment. But anyways, this is the end of this episode. I hope you had fun. I still don't know how to end episodes. Have a great day, and I see you in the next one. Bye-bye!